You're gone and I gotta stay.
Casualty fans in mourning after double death from devastating explosion. In tonight's series premiere of Casualty, viewers were promised a hell of a lot of action. Teaser photos revealed there would be a major crash which resulted in a petrol tanker going up in flames, with at least one member of the Casualty cast dying. The episode opened with Alicia, Chelsea Halfpenny, being picked up in an ambulance after rapist Eddie threw her through a window. But disaster struck as Ian, Michael Stevenson, swerved to avoid a body in the road, that turned out to be Mia, Simona Zivkovska. Related articles: EastEnders set for terrifying murder spree as Coronation Street boss takes over? Holby City tragedy as Jacob Naylor drops dead? Holby City confronts male mental health in powerful Dr. Levy special. The ambulance overturned and at one point it looked like Alicia wouldn't make it, as she was thrown from the bed. Alicia made it to the hospital though and the emergency team got her sorted, but not everyone was as lucky. Back at the site of the accident, firemen tried to fight the flames, but a tanker soon exploded, with disastrous consequences following. At hospital, doctors were unable to save Mia, who had jumped from a bridge over the motorway. That ending was heartbreaking. "I'm an emotional mess." Casualty viewer Ian begged them to keep going with her, as he'd been with her earlier in the night after she called with suicidal feelings. And in a devastating twist, it turned out there were two familiar faces that Ian couldn't save. After the explosion, Sam, Charlotte Salt, smacked her head on an ambulance, and many thought this would lead to her death. But she realized she'd been hit with shrapnel, which she thought had caught her liver too. Ian found her slumped in an ambulance and tried to help, but she slipped out of consciousness, leaving him distraught. Related articles: Holby City's Jacob Naylor heartbroken as Fletch killed by this character? Casualty's Alicia dead after showdown with Eddie McAllister? Former EastEnders star Ellen Thomas joining Casualty cast. Viewers at home were just as upset, with many mourning the loss of Sam, saying, "Why Sam? Of all the people." "That ending was heartbreaking, I'm an emotional mess." Another said, "Incredible performances from everyone involved in tonight's Casualty, tears in my eyes. I'm so sad Sam died." Will be interesting to see how Ian copes with his guilt. Casualty continues Saturdays on BBC One.